Once again, it's my pleasure to welcome you all to dear Rahul sir classes. Today we will learn about question and answer part from the important nature beloved poem The Lake Isle of Innisfree, written by William Yeats. Previous video already we had learned about the poem and the poet details. So be ready with pen and notebook to write down the questions and answers. Let's start our video. First questions. What desire is expressed by the persona in the first line? Desires mean a strong feeling of wanting to have something, and expressed mean convey in words or by gestures and conduct. Persona means the aspect of someone's characters that is presented to. In short meanings, a role or a character adapted by an author and an actor. Understood? So what is the answers of the first questions? According to the poem, persona here refers to the poet William Yeats. He desired that he wants to go to Innisfree. Over there, he will build a small room for himself with clay and small sticks, which are used to make the wall or fence of the cabin. Understood? Second questions. On reaching Innisfree, what does the persona plans to do? On reaching Innisfree, what does the persona plans to do? Very simple. According to the poem Lake Isle of Innisfree, as persona will need some food to eat also on reaching Innisfree, so he will grow 9 rows of bean near his room. Also he will get the honey from the honey beehive. This is the plan of persona to do after reaching Innisfree. Understood? Next questions. Explains the persona desired in the line and live alone in the be loud glad. It's also very simple. According to the line, the poet William Yeats desired that the open space where he will build his room will be full of buzzing sounds of the bees, and over there he will live all alone in peace and tranquility. Understood? Peace and tranquility. Once again I will repeat these answers. According to the line, the poet William Yeats desired that the open space where he will build his room will be full of buzzing sounds of the bees, and over there he will live all alone in peace and tranquility. Understood? Next question. How shall the persona have peace in Innisfree? Explains for peace comes to dropping slow. It also very simple. In the second stanza, the poet says that when in Innisfree he will feel peaceful, and he says that the feelings of peace is felt slowly and gradually. Next question answers. He desires how he would feel peaceful in the morning time when it is cloudy and the view is not very clear. Then it will appear as if the morning has worn a veil and has hidden itself. Looking at this sense will make feel peaceful. Further he says that when the male cricket insect, what is the cricket means? One kind of insect. Cricket insect will sing a song. That sound will bring him at peace. Also at midnight when he will see the twinkling stars in the open sky, their signs will give him peace. In the afternoon, when the sun's lights will give a purplish glow, it will also give him peace. During the evening, when he will see the lilian bird flying in the sky, then also he will feel peaceful. Understood? Very simple. They are having a descriptions about the full day details. And next questions. How does the persona describe the various changes of the day that will soothe him? It also very simple, so you can help from the answers. Question number 4. Because they are having the same answers and try to write down yourselves. Next questions. Explain lake water lapping with low sounds. According to the poet William Yeats, all the times the sounds of the lake water striking the source repeats in his mind. Repeat striking the source repeats in his mind. The sound attract him toward the lake. Understood? Very simple. Once again I will repeat. According to the poet William Yeats, all the times the sound of the lake waters striking the source repeat in his mind. The sound attract him toward the lake. Question number 7. What is the sad note on which the poem ends? According to the poem, William Yeats feel the urgency to go to the lake Isle of Innisfree. In the depth of his heart, he can hear the sound of the lake water hitting the shore. It is as if the lake is calling him. He hears the sound everywhere, either on the crowded roads, on the grey-colored pavements of the city, in which he lives. This indicates that he wants to escape from the artificial life of this city into the peaceful surrounding of nature. Understood? Once again I will repeat the sentences. According to the poet William Yeats, feels urgency to go to the lake Isle of Innisfree, as in the depth of his heart he can hear the sound of the lake water hitting the shore. It is as if the lake is calling him. He hears the sound everywhere, either on the crowded roads, on the grey-colored pavements of the city in which he lives. This indicates that he wants to escape from the artificial life of the city into the peaceful surrounding of nature. Understood? Question number 8. What message does the persona convey through this poem? Very simple. Go back in nature is the message of the poem. This poem teaches us that we should build a cabin in a solitary place and enjoy nature which has magical power. Obviously, nature unfolds itself in a solitary piece and allow to enjoy its music. We must take these immortal lessons from this poem. Understood? Once again I will repeat. What message does the persona convey through this poem? Very simple. Go back in nature. Go back in nature is the message of the poem. The poem teaches us that we should build a cabin in a solitary place and enjoy nature which has magical power. Obviously, nature unfolds itself in a solitary place and allows to enjoy its music. We must take this immortal lesson from this poem.